This is Castle Rock Lake, located in Colstrip, Montana. Not only is it a place where locals can enjoy walking, fishing, boating, and other forms of recreation, it is also the source of the city's drinking water. Castle Rock Lake is a man-made lake. It holds water that is pumped nearly 30 miles from the Yellowstone River to Colstrip. But why is water pumped in from the Yellowstone River all the way to Colstrip? Colstrip's mayor, John Williams, explains why.
The naturally occurring water in southeastern Montana is extremely poor for a domestic or potable water supply. It's high in sulfur, magnesium, iron, and it tastes terrible. When I first moved here in 1971, the city or the community used groundwater as their main source of drinking water and for domestic water purposes. In 1974, the operator of the water system was notified that the water that was being supplied to the community would no longer meet minimal, safe, quality drinking water for a municipality or for a community. And so at that time, they began the process of developing a temporary plant with the understanding that knowing that into the short future, there would be fresh water coming down here from the Yellowstone River that would be stored at Castle Rock Lake. And then in 1981, the city developed a declining rate sand filtering process as a filtering system on Yellowstone River water. And purification is done with an on-site hydrochloride system. So we have safe drinking water for our community. And people should not be concerned. We will never go back to using groundwater, irregardless of what is occurring with the ash ponds, because our system is now set up to use Yellowstone River water. We use approximately 200 million gallons of water a year. And can you imagine how many water wells it would take to supply 200 million gallons of water for a municipal water supply?
Colstrip's drinking water is going to be safe and clean for many years to come. But these days, the residents of the city are very concerned about how much their water is going to cost in the future.
We share in the cost of getting that water here with the power plants. They charge us a cost of service for providing that water. We have a raw water transportation agreement in place where we pick up a share of the total cost of pumping and maintenance of the two pipelines and the pumps that bring that water to Colstrip. The cost of that is approximately $60,000 to $90,000 a year, depending on how much water we use. We do have a concern on the cost escalating with the shuttering of units 1 and 2. Because with the shuttering of units 1 and 2, that means that the cost share will escalate for our utility, which will impact our ratepayers.